Hello everybody, Stephen Rogers Lim here. Welcome back to my channel and video. So today I will be doing a review of this 1/6 scale toy figure by Hot Toys. So this is the Battle Droid from the Star Wars Episode 2 movie Attack of the Clones, so-called the Geonosis version. So this Battle Droid is the reddish brown version. I really hope that Hot Toys could announce soon the so-called original version of this Battle Droid, the beige and light brown version which first appeared in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So nonetheless, this is quite a beautiful, detailed 1/6 scale figure or Battle Droid there by Hot Toys, as you can see this in front of everyone. So I'm just glad that once again I'm able to do this review video under natural lighting, natural sunlight in the day. So I hope it will be a greater viewing experience and enjoyment for everyone. Alright people, I just wanted to show everyone side by side the two Battle Droids I've bought. I mean in their box, of course. I think this is quite a nice view, I would say that. So I think figures like Battle Droids or Super Battle Droids or even Droidicas, Destroyer Droids, if Hot Toys do decide to release them in next time or in the near future, hopefully. So I think these figures definitely need to have at least 2 or more of these kind of figures, or even clone troopers, or even Death Watch Mandalorians. So I think these figures, like I mentioned, these characters, you need at least 2 or more, and they will go great in your display. And I think they will pose well with other characters as well. After all, these are so-called army building kind of figures and characters to go for. So these are the 2 box sets of the Battle Droids. Geonosis version, of course, 1/6 scale by Hot Toys. Now, let me talk about the accessories that are found here. So this is the standard batteries that are included. Now, you may be thinking, why are there batteries needed? So they are actually for C3PO's head sculpt, and it actually lights up. So I wouldn't talk much here, but you can find all the details in the instructions. So you can actually remove the head, the back part of the head here, have the batteries inserted inside, and then the eyes will light up. Now, personally, right, I feel that this is, even though this is a nice addition to the accessories for the Battle Droid, but this is like an accessory that I wouldn't really use, or I would not use at all actually, because what I'm more interested is the Battle Droid itself. Even though this is part of the story in Episode 2 where C3PO and R2-D2 landed themselves in the droid factory, you know, and somehow the C3PO's head landed or got fixed onto a Battle Droid's body. I mean, most people, if not everyone, watch the movie would know the story, but personally I thought this was an unnecessary accessory, probably also to justify the slightly more expensive price that we have to pay for this Battle Droid. Otherwise, which we could pay at a cheaper price without this C3PO head sculpt. So I mean, it's a good so-called gesture there, but I thought these are accessories that I would not use. Now on to the binoculars. I think this is a very iconic accessory, especially for the battle droid. So if I'm not wrong, these binoculars are usually used by more senior battle droids. So if my memory serves me correct, these binoculars are usually used by the so-called command battle droids or battle droids that are painted in yellow. But nonetheless, I think this is definitely a great addition to the few accessories that we have here for this figure. Now, on to the blaster rifle. I must say this is definitely iconic of the battle droid. Definitely a must-have in any battle droid figure. So I think the details can be seen here. Now, I managed to pose the battle droid to grasp or hold on to the blaster rifle. So I thought this is a good way to show you how good the articulation of the droid's so-called hands or fingers are. So now I didn't pose this figure with the binoculars, but I think looking at the articulation of the fingers, I think you can definitely pose it holding on to the binoculars as well. So look at how I think it looks great holding on to the blaster rifle. So there's great articulation at the fingers there. So at first I was also thinking, why weren't there additional hands for the battle droid? So now we know it's actually fully articulated. So I also wanted to show everyone, right, this is the backpack with the extendable antennas. So actually the figure arrived without the backpack. So the backpack was packed separately from the figure itself. So if you want to fix this, all you need to do is just remove this from the figure. I just wanted to show everyone this. Here is how it looks like. So if you want to use it without the backpack, so you need to insert these two small pieces in. Otherwise you can remove it to insert the backpack in like this. So of course, as I'm speaking, I think more details can be found in the instructions. I just wanted to talk more about the important points that are not found in the instructions. And this antenna are also extendable, as you can see for yourselves. So if you want, right, you can also replace it with this antenna set, a singular antenna set like this. And then of course, don't leave the hole here, it won't look as good. So you can just actually fix this back. So you can see, right, as I'm demonstrating all this to everyone, I think you can look at the details in the battle droid. I think it's great, it's excellent. It's not die cast, definitely it's not. But I can show you all around the great details, the coloring, the wearing. I mean the wearing details of the droid is not exactly clean. It's quite obviously not clean, not a clean droid, but not just the wearing off effect, but the weathering effect. More of the weathering effect is beautiful, is excellent. So as you can see, this is the bottom of the feet, 2023 Hot Toys Limited, Lucasfilm Limited. So I mean, I can understand some complaints and gripes from collectors, like, hey, this is too simple, you know, there's not much to this figure. I mean, battle droids are meant to be simple, because even if you read up, whether it's through the Star Wars books or online websites, the battle droid is meant to be cheap and simple, and they are used in great numbers to overcome enemies. So great numbers of these simple battle droids, even though they're not that smart, also called that skillful or powerful, so their owners or creators use massive amounts of these droids to overwhelm their enemies. So I think Hot Toys are known for their accuracy in the figures and characters. So I mean, the battle droids are just as they are, simple and effective conquerors or armies in large quantities. So to the complaint that the battle droid is too simple, I mean, this is what a battle droid is. It is a simple fighting machine that is supposed to be used in large quantities to overwhelm enemies or their opponents, so-called. Right? Now, I really want to show everyone this as well. So there are these additional parts, small parts, I would say. So this is the attachment for the back, as I've shown everyone over here. Sorry, let me bring it to focus. So this is actually this part here. Maybe let me take it out to show it clear to everyone. Alright, so there's two parts here, of course. Now, what are the other small parts there? So as mentioned in previously, details can definitely be found in the instructions. So this is the attachment for C-3PO's head. If you want to attach C-3PO's head to the figure itself to replace it with the battle droid's head. Alright, so this is that attachment. Now, how about this tool over here? So what you can do is, I don't know if you remember, battle droids can actually go into folding position. Right, so what you can do is actually to remove this. Okay, let me show it to everyone here. You can actually remove these parts here. Okay, I think I have difficulty removing it. Oh, sorry, I think I removed it at the wrong part. So here, okay, I took this out and this part can actually be removed like this. So you remove these two parts here and then you can attach this here. It's supposed to be attached in this part here. Okay, let me remove parts here as well. Just need to use a bit more strength, but be really careful not to damage your figures or your figure. Alright, so I managed to remove that part of these two parts of the battle droid. Then I can fix this here. So I really want to show this to everyone in front of the camera. Then you can actually follow the instructions. So if you remove this part here, right, and replace it with this attachment here, so you can actually bend the figure into like this, into this mode, and bring it out of. So over here, you can actually bend it down, its arms bends properly. Then you can bring up the legs. Alright, as I mentioned before many times, you can look at the instructions for more details. So I just wanted to show everyone how this droid looks like in folded position before it goes into battle. Alright, this is roughly how it looks in storage. So this is an iconic position, especially in Episode 1 Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Episode 1, before the droids, battle droids were deployed to fight the Gungan soldiers or army on Naboo. So before they were deployed, they actually look like this in storage. Okay, I just wanted to show everybody this. Now, I really wanted to show how the blaster rifle can be attached to the backpack. So I mean, I had some difficulty. I didn't know which part to put exactly, so you are supposed to attach it like this. Let me show it to everyone again. So it's supposed to be tight so that it will not drop off like this. And then I also want to talk just a little bit more about the head sculpt. I think this is quite a nice head sculpt, and then this is quite hilarious. I think this is a bit extendable, as you can see. Reminds me of like an insect or the bendable part of a centipede or something like that, or a snake. So this is just how the battle droid head sculpt is like. Just wanted to show everyone that. Alright, the last thing here I want to talk about, of course, is the figure display stand, battle droid. So an all-around look at the stand. Now, I really like this so-called diorama that was provided and included in this figure. So I thought it really looked good. You can actually put it like this, or I can put it by the side. Will it look as good? No, I don't think so. Behind? No, not really. This is blocking. So I think this piece of diorama is more for just the fronts of the figure display stand. I think it's quite a nice piece. If you don't want to use it, I think you can buy more pieces and build up if you want to. So I thought this is just a nice addition that was included for the display stand. Alright people, I have come to the end of this review video. I hope you enjoyed the video of this battle droid. Now if you ask me, I mean just some ending comments. If you ask me, I think for this kind of figures or characters, you need to have at least 2 or more. So it's like definitely an army building kind of figure or character. So it would be great if you pose them with other battle droids or even super battle droids. Of course, together with characters or figures like Count Dooku or even Jango Fett, or even Darth Sidious or Emperor Palpatine. I think more of Darth Sidious because when it was Emperor Palpatine's time, these droids had to all shut down, so I think it will look great with Jango, Count Dooku, Darth Sidious, or probably if you have a General Grievous, and it'll definitely look great with other battle droids. I mean, if I had the money, I would definitely buy more of this to put them and pose them together. I think it will look beautiful. Army building is always a perfect idea, great idea to display toys, so many figures together. Of course, the problem is always the cost of getting so many figures, and then it will also look great if you pose them together with clones. After all, the Clone Wars was about battle droids versus clones, the clone army. Alright, so just my 2 cents worth. I hope everybody enjoyed this review video, and oops, yes, I kept saying I really hope that Hot Toys would be able to announce and release the original beige light brown version of the battle droid that appeared in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This has been Stephen Rogers Lim, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, goodbye, and as always, people, don't stop collecting. See ya, bye bye. And my next video, of course, will be a comparison video for this figure. Most likely I will compare this with Count Dooku. Alright, sorry, that's all. Bye bye. Alright people, I just want to introduce you to my Instagram account, Stephen Rogers Lim, so you could follow my account for many of the beautiful photos and images of 1/6 scale figures and accessories, or even 1/4 scale figures. So I hope you could follow my Instagram account, Stephen Rogers Lim. I have also created a Facebook group called 1/6 Community OSC. So I'd like to ask and invite everyone to join this Facebook group, this great platform, forum-like discussion together with thousands and thousands of other members who are collectors and fans of 1/6 scale hot toys collecting. So we talk about 1/6 scale, 1/4 scale, and the related as well. So the discussion here is rich. Great ideas here that is exchanged between collectors and fans. Great knowledge, photos, memes, images that are exchanged in this platform. So I'd like to ask and invite everyone to join my Facebook group OSC to get the latest news and updates about 1/6 scale collecting as well. Latest news and updates. So I hope to see everyone on Instagram and on Facebook as well. This has been Stephen Rogers Lim. People, don't stop collecting.